Hi friends, welcome to Arc Tutorials. This is What the Hell series, and today we are going to learn about what is DevOps. If you are a junior developer or a senior experienced developer who is moving into IT role, you would hear this word very often and commonly used just like loose change. So what exactly is DevOps? Why is it important? Why is it such a buzzword right now? And if you are attending any interview or planning to attend any job role change, you're bound to be asked about DevOps. So let's learn all about it in today's episode. So first let's talk little background about what exactly is DevOps. The word DevOps was coined way back in 2009 by Patrick DeBois, who became one of its gurus. This word DevOps is a combination of two words. One, development, the other being operations, right? So which becomes like if you start to look at these two words, it becomes to get you understanding of what exactly typically mean by when people say DevOps, right? So it is development activities plus operations combined together, forming the base and the foundation, which is what actually is DevOps. DevOps isn't a process, it's not a technology, nor is it is a standard. Think of it as a more of a culture, right? That means there is ownership, there is automated work, there is standardization, there is automation, there is build pipelines, all of this and much more, including monitoring, dashboards. All of this is a process and a culture, right? So this adds up to your culture of how you develop software and how you look up at your organization's product development. DevOps, so we can also say that we are talking about adoption rates, trends for the future, DevOps environment. So this is nothing but an IT organization that has adopted DevOps culture, right? Now, we can also think of it like DevOps is a new term emerging from the collision of two major related trends. The first, also called as agile infrastructure or agile operations. It sprang from applying agile and lean approaches to operations work. The second is which is understanding of the value between collaboration between development team and the operation team throughout all the stages of the development life cycle, right? And that's exactly what is DevOps. So when you are asked about DevOps, you should talk about the culture of an IT organization, which is the combination of two major related trends. The first being agile infrastructure or agile operations. The second being collaboration between development and the operations staff with through all stages of development life cycle, not just the last stage, which is deployment. You have to continuously have integration, you should have continuous deployment planned, and all of this have to be worked bit with development team and operations team together hand in gloves. Alright, so take a look at this picture. Thanks to Microsoft for this image. So the first thing is you have to plan, right? That's your collaboration. So you need workflows for that. You also need security, compliance, right? Continuous integration, continuous development, continuous improvement. You plan, you develop, you deliver, you operate. So all of this, think of it that there are two, it's a wheel which is made up of development team and operations team working in sync to get each and every aspect of the product development cycle. Now, think of it this way. In a true DevOps culture, right, each role is involved and in some each phase, right? Each phase has some kind of, let's say, plan, deliver, develop, and operate, right? Each phase relies on one another and it's not role specific. For example, if you are a DevOps, you are not expected to do only one piece. Today you are doing build pipeline. Tomorrow you might be asked for application monitoring, right? So the role specific, it's not like that. It's that we should be able to adapt and learn, and so should be able to contribute into various life cycles, which includes plan, deliver, develop, and operate. Alright, so that was a high level overview of what DevOps is. I'm sure it's an ocean. I have just covered one drop of it. But let me know If you need more information, if you find these introductory episodes helpful and useful, I'll try and cover more of these going forward. Thank you so much. I hope you genuinely are getting benefited with such introductory tutorials. If yes, please drop in your comments. I'll be happy to cover more. Next, in the What the Hell series, I will cover what is Git, because that's what is a commonly used term that a lot of people will talk about. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next episode.